I'm James.
And I'm Emily.
We show you our actual weight loss journey with the keto lifestyle.
Make sure you guys check us out on Instagram and Facebook. But most importantly, don't forget to get ready.
Set.
Keto.
Where's him? She's holding the camera.
Yeah.
All right. It's Super Bowl. And while we won't be here to watch the Super Bowl tonight, we are going to have, after church, we want ribs for the Super Bowl, even though we're not watching it. All right. What we used is, normally we would use mustard. We usually, when we smoke everything, we would put mustard on everything.
Just as a binder.
And then pepper,
Yeah.
right? Well, we're doing it different. We're doing it different because...
We're doing everything different.
Because if you don't do it different... Okay, so normally people have all these different methods of what they're going to do with their ribs. They're going to do the 3-2-1 method, the 3-1-1 method, the 2-2-1 method. That's where you put it on, right? You season it, you just put it on with nothing, and then the second part you wrap it, and then you take it back off and you slather it with barbecue or whatever you want, and then you just leave it on there for the remaining. We're just going to put it on there because we're going to church and we're going to be gone for like 5 hours. We're just putting it on there at, I got it set at 2:30. It was normally 2:25, and then you wrap and all that. I'm doing it at 2:30. Anyway, we used rib rack. That's it.
Yep.
We pulled the
membrane.
And there's people who say, oh, that has collagen, right? Oh, you shouldn't remove that. Well,
right.
If you want, we can send you all of our membranes because...
No, we can't.
We don't like them. We don't like the membrane on there. It keeps the seasoning from absorbing in. So
yeah.
Anyway, 4 racks of ribs going on the smoker at 230 degrees for about 5 hours, 5.5 hours, or 6, or whenever they're done. Because competition ribs say that you pick them up and they just, they don't fall apart. They just bend, right?
Yeah.
James and Emily style ribs says the bone falls out. That's what we like. All right, we're going to put them on.
So, yeah, let's see how this goes.
About 15, 16 pounds of meat.
Yeah.
There's a woodpecker. I hear it. There's a pecker in the distance. All right.
All right.
Rectech smoker. I smoked wings last, so don't come at me. It's dirty. That's all right. Smokers are supposed to be dirty. I used to be one of them dirty things. That's where they'll stay.
So they learn their lesson?
Yes. And we're not even really going to watch them. I'm not even going to probe them with the temperature.
Yeah. Never done it this way before. We're going to see how it goes.
So there they are?
Yep.
We'll show you what they look like when we come back from church and how we'll be able to tell if they're done.
Yep. Bye. Bye. You filming me?
I am filming you.
I've been prepping.
I know. That's why I wanted to show.
Okay.
So...
I weighed out 3-ounce burgers.
Yes, and then we have this burger press that we like better than our old burger press.
Yep. So, I'm just pressing these out.
But what's funny is I asked if she wanted help because I know we were going to make patties and freeze them.
Yeah.
And then she's like, well... But she made 3-ounce instead of 4-ounce because she's stuffing them.
Yeah, so I'm making big 6-ounce burgers stuffed with Swiss. So
I know this is a rib video, but it kind of is what it is. I just wanted to show you real quick. And she made a bunch of cabbage too.
And I meal prepped meat and cheese bags. So
like pepperoni and cheese.
Yeah. I'm not strong enough. So, yeah, 3-ounce, 3-ounce, and then I'm smashing them together. So,
that cheese is going to run all over the place.
That's all right.
Anyway, all right, ribs coming up.
What's up?
Hey, come
I'm curious how they look.
They look wonderful.
Oh, wow. We did end up putting some,
Sausage.
yeah, cheddar jalapeno sausage just because,
Because we like them.
yeah. So why not? I'm curious on this rib test.
Well, which one? The one that says that it's gonna break exactly how we like it.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
See the bones? We like it when the bones start to separate.
Yeah.
That's how we like it.
To each your own, but that's what.
In competitions, they want it when you pick it up where it don't break, but it bends, but it almost breaks. We like it where it breaks because we like our bones to kind of come out.
Yeah, but it didn't break.
I didn't try to get it to break. And I didn't pick it up from both ends either.
All right. So James isn't the biggest fan of ribs, but me and Noah, we're all about those ribs, aren't we?
All about them. These here are a little bit thicker ribs.
So there is no glaze. We just use that sugar-free rub, right?
Right.
Okay.
Then we can put on, if we want, we can put on our own barbecue.
Yeah.
These here are going to be a little bit more of the competition style because they were a lot thicker.
All right.
That's it. Let's go check them out. All right. I brought all the food in. Come here and zoom down so you can see. Here's 3 racks, right? 1, 2, 3. And then here's the sausages.
Right. Sausages.
Sausages. Sausage. Did you get the sausage? Noah's the cameraman.
Yeah.
All right. And then I just brought these ribs over and I flipped them over and I just cut one bone at a time.
Yep.
Just because. Just cause. All right, Em. I hope you have a napkin because I want you to try it.
All right. I don't, but I see the meat is already
Separating off the bone.
separating from the bone right here. You see that? So that's how I like it. And I also see smoke, so that tells me I might burn my mouth.
What do you think? No sauce at all. That's the only thing reused was the sugar-free rib rub, barbecue rib. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing we use. Now, I am going to mix up some, I'm going to mix up some hot sauce. I like to do that. I like to mix up hot sauce with barbecue sauce, Sweet Baby Ray's sugar-free barbecue sauce. I like to make it hot as fire. That way I get the experience, the full rib experience the next day.
Noah's behind the camera drooling because he loves ribs too. He's like, I want ribs.
Well, how is it, honestly? I want you to be 100% honest.
Okay, this is just to recap. We did not wrap them. We did nothing to them other than the seasoning that we put on it. We didn't do any kind of binder with mustard, nothing. Took the membrane off last night, put them in the refrigerator with the seasoning, let them set.
Literally easy ribs. 6 hours.
Yeah. So this morning before church, we just put them on the smoker and let them smoke and didn't touch them. Didn't do anything, no wrapping. And they turned out better, in my opinion, than when we do
All the stuff. All right, so let's be truthful. Okay, so here we go. We got home from church at 1 o'clock after 5 hours. I had them at 230 degrees. I cranked it up to 275 and they cooked about another hour and 15, 20 minutes because I knew what I was looking for. I like the rib when you can tell when it's done, it starts to separate. And I also probed it. It was about 195, 196. I like the separating. That's how I know what it's done for me.
And to me, another thing I'm going to add in, I feel like I can taste the smokiness in them more.
Well, yeah, because normally you're missing like 2 hours or 2 to 3 hours of the smoke flavor because it's wrapped.
Yeah.
So anyway,
It's a win. It's a win.
I've barely tasted it, and I already can tell that this is what I want. This is what I want for the rest of my life.
So yeah, moving forward, I think this is how we're going to do it.
All right, for real. These are, dinner, Super Bowl. You can drool if you want. It's okay. See you guys later.